and Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Hoosiers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Panthers' offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
The give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Now on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Hoosiers send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Running it back, it's Law. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10.
What a great run there. On 3rd and 1 situation, though, David, that has got to be demoralizing for a defense because they were packed up close to the line of scrimmage, expecting run on that one.
They're playing aggressive, but great offenses have the ability in predictable situations like 3rd and 1 to get first downs.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. Got out of trouble and throws. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Setting up the screen. Shows him the stiff arm. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. FIU pushing tempo. Excellent situational awareness to make the grab and get just enough of that 1st down.
And how about the play call? They didn't want to hold on to the football. They wanted to get that thing out of their hand, trust the receiver to make the catch, and then what does he do? Gets the 1st down, gets out of bounds. New set of downs for this offense.
FIU mounting a threat in the red zone. From the gun, running back gets to give. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
International 3, Indiana 0.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. To throw, it's Rourke. He's got his man. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He unleashes a long one. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. The Panthers want to move quickly. Off play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense you're hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Gets open down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. To the air, it's Rourke. A strike downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The RPO, it's complete.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Pulls and fired complete. The Hoosiers get enough for the first down. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They'll run play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Rourke. Throws for the tight end. He's got it on the move. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get this...
Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Clemson. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Price. And the returner will be brought down. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Comes out throwing on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Second down now after the sack. Looking for a man. It's Rourke. He's got it down the middle. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It's third and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Law. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Out of the gun, the inside give. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. A little screen to the running back. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. FIU will line up to punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Rourke. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Snap from the gun on third down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Coming after him. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. FIU will line up to punt. Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Feeling some heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. After the misconnection, it's second down. The play action fake. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Another incompletion on third down. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On the move, it's ball. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Fires one high and deep. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Bloomington. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
He'll bring it out. It's Price. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Law. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the Panthers will hustle to the line.
Second down.
He'll do it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury tent.
FIU will line up to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking for a block. It's Price. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th. Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Florida International offense is back on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, then get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Rourke. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
The Hoosiers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The run to the right. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. FIU pushing tempo.
Brings up second down.
Just feeds the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They're trying to get to him. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. On the return, it's Price. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got his man. They get him down after he makes the catch. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. They go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Rourke. Firing to the right, complete. And the Hoosiers get it past the sticks. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man down the middle. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Brings up second down.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Horton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They're going to throw it again. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Indiana!
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season, and it took to the 2nd half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season, and this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Tennessee is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Neyland and Fulmer and Majors, this has not been a blowout today in Knoxville. They're up by 5 over the Pandas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He lets one fly deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
FIU will line up to punt.
On to punt it away.
Slips through the line. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Back to throw, it's Rourke. On target. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Won't back down from anyone, delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, they're not get free. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. FIU pushing tempo.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Leaves it with the back. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Rourke. He makes a grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Law. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man downfield. The expressway is wide open. Big gain on that one as as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
FIU pushing tempo. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. There is no point in a field goal here, so the offense stays on the field on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, the inside give. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Back to pass, it's Rourke. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Number 94 on to kick it away.
No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Gainesville, Florida. It's hot, it's humid, just like the Gators like it, and the reason they call this place the Swamp as we are ready for the Florida home opener. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to... have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Got it behind the line. It's Restrepo. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Wants to return it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So the Florida Gators offense has its first opportunity of the day. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Dropping back, it's Mertz. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And the Gators will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. And the pass hits, picked off. Touchdown, Florida. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The give out of the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Ward. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hansen. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long, trying to get to him. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The Gators send out the punt unit. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Power football with the run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got it. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Ward. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Gets it out quickly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch. And the Hurricanes are marching down the field. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They'll turn to Martinez. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. He's looking downfield to throw. Back open in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Canes line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll try it again. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Mertz. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Restrepo. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Flips it out in the flat. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Hurricanes decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Martinez on the carry. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield, it's Martinez. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Makes the grab inside the 30. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to throw it again. Finds his back in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Back to throw, it's Ward. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Pocket starts to collapse. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
A loss of 8 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. They'll try the run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. He'll start this drive firing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Ward. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Going up top on 1st down. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work.
With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. On the return, it's Washington. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. You got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the 2nd half.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Canes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll bring it back. It's Abrams. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got rid of it just in time.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in the 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
They'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Hold and fire complete. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Scanning the field, it's Ward. Got his man quickly. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. And the Canes look to keep this drive humming. The give to the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. He leaves it with his back. And he used that big, powerful stiff arm to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Quarterback keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hurricanes will punt it away on 4th down. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Quickly to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Quickly complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Gators will call on their punt team. Bringing it back, it's Restrepo. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Finds the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. On the move. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Still on his feet at the 45. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. sixth play of the drive coming up. He'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's George. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pressure coming. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Looking downfield, it's Ward. They're bringing heat. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Fourth down and the punt team sends it the other way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Line gets set, first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. On second down, he's looking downfield. Caught behind the line. It's George. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Makes his connection. Tackled immediately after the catch. That last completion sets him up on second down. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. To the air, it's Ward. Going up top. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David. Now trying to put something together.
But, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
Now on first down from the 30. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Wilson. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. And here comes the offense on second down. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Open space at the 25. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. To the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And Western as the kickoff team on the field as we're about ready to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Miami Redhawks offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes their veteran leader. He has been through the battle, guys, and there are plenty of expectations this season.
Yeah, and there should be expectations. This guy's been around a long time, knows the systems, knows the players. Everybody's going to have to believe in him for this year to be a big success.
Yeah, David, there's just no substitution for experience, right? This guy has played so...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Coming after it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
And the Redhawks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So Northwestern's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Out of the shotgun on third down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Northwestern will send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Red Hawks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to
He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Red Hawks offense can get done this time. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Looking to pass, it's Gabbert. Fires into traffic, picked off. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
And now this offense will take the field again. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And to get rid of it quickly. Another incompletion on third down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Give to the running back. At the 35, he's open. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Throws to the back. Quickly complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking for a man. It's Gabbert. Makes the grab. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Field goal is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
It's complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Trying play action. Fires to the right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got him this time. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That'll do it here in the quarter, guys, and Miami, Ohio has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Northwestern right back to the line. He's going to pass on second down. Going for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Clemson. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Red Hawks will bring the punt team onto the field. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Grab behind the line. It's Gordon. Northwestern wants to go quickly. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Wildcats have this offense rolling.
Offense is now set up in the red zone.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it and still on his feet. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Porter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
Northwestern 10, Miami 3.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To throw, it's Gabbert. They'll run the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the gun. Give on the inside. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Working that left side now. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Redhawks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Redhawks! I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Finds his target down the middle. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Wildcats headed quickly to the line. Looking for a gap. It's Porter. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air on first down. Got his man in the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. He wants to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to the air one more time. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did it.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Quickly out to the tight end. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. To the air, it's Gabbert. Gets it out quickly. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He's got the tight end. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Redhawks with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Davis. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
The Wildcats moving quickly to the line. Off play action. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch, called for and made. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Dropping back, it's Gabbert. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The give from the gun. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He's going to pass. And his throw is incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quick strike complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Snags it over the middle. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. They want to just keep throwing it. Got his man quickly. Nifty little dance step.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Northwestern. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 12 over Clemson. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times staring at a... And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Northwestern right back to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside is 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Now on 2nd down after the good first down run. Looking for a man. It's Gabbert. Feeling some heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Quick completion on the out route. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Red pass, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Smashes through. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's McDonald. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line.
Second down coming up.
He wants to throw here on second down. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. To the air, it's Gabbert. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Now on second down after the incompletion. The sure hands, it's McDonald. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third down play from the gun. He's got it on the run. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks! And they take it in for 6 more points. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Here's the handoff. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best?
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Running it back, it's Perry. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Going up top on first down. Quickly complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Gabbert. He makes the grab. Makes the catch and knock down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On third down, going up top. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They keep attacking through the air. Safe completion on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. He's back to throw on second down. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll do it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Floats it out in space. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you a huge third down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. It's good. Fellas, we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab on the left. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Northwestern will have to punt it away. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. A high kick trying to pin them deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Back to throw, it's Gabbert. It's complete.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Redhawks will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Right back to it. Runs through the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll give it on the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
That last field goal gave them a 3-point lead. Now to see if they can cover the kickoff and keep them out of field goal range. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on the 2nd-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Zips ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Going to the running game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's got the back in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Buckeyes send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Golden. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Zips offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play.
He's off to the races. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. A first down run on the doorstep. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, it's Howard. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on 3rd down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They'll try the right side. Keeps the legs moving. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Norton. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Bullock. Gets it out fast. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the 1st down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. The Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Simmons. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Zips line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though. And you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He makes the connection. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Now, fourth down.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They reached deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time.
And I think on this next drive, David, you can go back to some of the stuff that worked that last drive, too. Find the things that you had success with. You just got to be able to build on it.
Yeah, and just break that extra tackle, you know, make that extra play, make the guy miss, put a drive together so you can finish with some points.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Simmons. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Got it behind the line. It's Norton. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They are up by just 1 over Clemson. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6. The pull and throw off the RPO. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Now, a 4th down.
Running for it on 4th down. And the Buckeyes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Back to pass, it's Howard. They're trying to get to it. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It is good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Breaks the tackle. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, the Bosa's, Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
And when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the pass. So the snap count is silent, it's predictable, and then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
Trying to get to it. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Wide receiver shows motion. Dropping back, it's Howard. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs, Reese, but come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball down the field and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays, fans go nuts, and the horseshoe is one of the loudest places in all of college football.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Wants to go up top. Got it! And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here's the return from inside his 10. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got 1 drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
A little screen to the running back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Throws for the tight end. He's open on the right. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Bullock. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They got a 1st and 10. He looks that one in nicely. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires to the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Between the uprights, it's good.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the 2nd half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. Can't get him to the ground.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
They'll try the right side. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Simmons. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Zips will punt it away on fourth down. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First down for this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wants to throw, it's Howard. He's got it down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Third and short now from their own 48. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Buckeyes are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ohio State!
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They are up by 12 over Clemson. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates you'll see in here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking for room, it's Simmons. Finds his way for three out to the 33. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Reads it, fires complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Hand off from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Bunch formation for these receivers. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete. A huge pickup. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The give on the inside. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. 1st down here for the offense. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. And the Zips have it with a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Stopped after making the catch.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Running with power. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
After run, now throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the 1st down.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing a big hit stick with him, too? Looking downfield, it's Howard. Pressure coming. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. It is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be dragged down. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
Makes the grab. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Zips will hustle to the line. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
2nd down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. It's complete on the right side. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Scanning the field, it's Bullock. He's got it and still on his feet. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. The aerial assault continues. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. From the gun. Coming after it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive, you want to get touchdowns, you don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this, well, now you get no points. And the defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on 4th down and goal.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead there.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Tackled, but he has a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Smart move to keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
2nd down coming up.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness?
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.